Welcome back to Ironmine, and we're in the middle of a snowy, icy blizzard of a thing. We thought we'd come in before it's daylight just to show you the conditions we're in over here. What is the temperature in Fahrenheit?
17. 16, 17?
17, and I've got -7 degrees Celsius. So depending on where you are in the world, you can understand that pretty dang cold. Pretty dang cold. But we've got 3 fires burning and nice hide armour on, and it seems to be keeping it all at bay, which is very, very good. Today we are planning on doing something on Jade here, and maybe a bit on Jasmine, depending on where we think things ought to go. One of the reasons we have come through the wintry biome is to collect up the resources we needed to create electricity and gasoline and all those kind of things. To
make some progress.
Yeah, move up a progress level and a tech level. So I believe we've got a few bits and pieces already stashed on Diamond, ready for crafting, and then once we've got everything together and the storm's died down, we shall come back to you viewers and show you what it's all about and where we're placing it and all that kind of stuff.
The big reason we picked this spot is because if you look out over there, you can see tons of oil nodes, and if you look behind us, this whole plateau that we're standing on spawns metal. So we're in a really good spot to progress, to move up. We got metal and we got oil. That's all we need.
It's a good place.
All right.
We've done a little fortification around us, a very tight pen just around the dinosaurs, just so we can log out and be sure that those dire wolves aren't going to be able to get in and kill everything. Hopefully.
Yeah, we had a little incident earlier.
A little incident. Oh.
Very, very sad incident.
My first ever dino tame was called Mary Berry. No, it wasn't actually, it was Apache, but still. My first trike, Mary Berry. She was still a young'un, really. She was still a small level 50 or 60 trike. Couldn't carry more than a couple of stacks of wood. Literally, all she could carry was a lot of berries. But she passed away shortly after 2 days of being here. The wolves got her.
Yep, we got attacked by a pack of wolves. All the rest of the Dinos chased after the main group. Mary Berry stood still, didn't move, and then a stray wolf came along and bit her in the behind. And
then licked her to death. But it's sad, but little Sarah's still there as the next bait for the wolf trap. And we've quickly erected a load of walls around, so hopefully it's not going to happen again. There are a few little gaps in the walls, but I need to fix those, and it's very, very difficult to place any wall foundations in this very, very snowy area.
Yeah, the snow covers up your little green outline, the shadow.
Yeah, stop
when you're placing anything.
And there goes all the fire. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves sorted out, and hopefully the temperature will go up a bit. It's now on -3, so it's nearly above freezing, so we should be okay to get started very soon. We'll just check on resources and go and do some more gathering, and we'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so placing stuff on the back of a dinosaur is the most frustrating and tense moment you can have in this game, I think. Especially when it's something that costs a lot to craft. Like a bucket ton of stuff. Buckets of tons. That's a word.
Tons of buckets.
Tons of buckets worth of stuff. Yes, to craft anything. And the first block is always the hardest. Now, we had a problem before where we placed too many foundations and walls and all sorts to build the house. So I'm going to try a different tactic this time, more like the taming platform where it dips down in the middle to the platform itself being the floor.
Oh, okay.
I just need to try and get this lined up right. Now the first click is always putting it in the place, and then you get a chance to turn it slightly, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm turning it slightly now. I want to try and get it lined up on this saddle, which is virtually impossible because the saddle isn't straight and level in the first place. But still. No. And there.
There you go.
Did I make it? Does it look straight?
It looks straight to me.
Straight down the line. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, now I can relax and get on with putting other bits on the plate.
So do you need the gasoline?
Unless I've got some up my butt or in this dinosaur, yes I do.
Honestly, I do not remember where I stashed all of our gasoline.
You did not stash it up my butt.
No, I didn't.
And it's not on this dinosaur, so but try the storage containers in the house, the one on the left.
Well, I've got 2 stacks on me, so let's shove it in the fabricator for now. There you go.
Okay, so now there are structures and recipes. I've just been through the Ingrams to get through stuff. So cooking-wise, there's an industrial grill that we can make, which you thought about putting on here, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that should be the next thing. It also provides heat, so I could put it like the next thing towards the driver.
Right.
And then it's cooking and providing warmth at the same time, yeah? So, would you know how much of everything it needs?
You'll have to open up the fabricator.
It's
and
200 metal ingots, 30 crystal, 40 cementing paste, and 40 oil.
Oh, okay.
And do we have any of that on Jade ready?
On Jade, no.
Okay. Can you start assemble, and I'm going to place some foundations and some ramps and stuff. Just.
Could you build something to cross over to Diamond?
Yes, that can be part of the building process over here. And get some fibre, and I've got a bit of thatch on here, haven't we? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm doing things by making them wooden foundations for now. That was the plan, yeah? And then in the future, because this fabricator is also going to be able to make things like the foundry and stuff, we're going to be able to make metal very quickly while we're travelling, so we're going to upgrade all of the foundations fairly swiftly as well.
We may want to put some low-level refining forges on here at some point, so we can process the metal and the gasoline.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to stick this in the foundry.
We have got the forge already on Diamond, haven't we?
Right, but I have to run across and back, and it's just, I think it would be better to have a couple, like 2 or 3 refining forges on Jade.
Okay. I've concentrated. I'm trying to get this lined up right. Again, the saddle moves. Stop moving. Okay, that looks about right.
I'm like constantly starving here.
Yep. It's cold, it's hungry, and well, the sooner we get all the things we need to do in this biome out and over and done with, and gathered up some resources for the journey, the warmer and less hungry we will be. I think that's okay. Might work. Now, how far out can you take this forwards from the Bronto's, or over the Bronto's head?
Oh, I don't know. I've never tried. I just know that you can only build a wooden ceiling 2 out from the foundation.
Okay.
So you can only go 2 more forward.
And that's with the ceilings. Yeah. Okay, it's getting dark and it's very cold. So we're probably going to have to just sort of relax, and I'll put the rest of these foundations down and we'll get to the funky stuff in the next segment of the episode.
Okay.
So, the next thing on the list is making this cooker. The big old industrial grill. Craft item. There we go. And done. And then we turn off the fabricator. That's awesome. You have to. It
makes a lot of noise, doesn't it?
It's cool though. It makes proper noise. All right. So how big is this going to be? Wow, it's pretty dang chunky.
Yeah.
But I can squeeze it in with the foundations there as well. Okay. Can you do me a favour and sit in the driver's seat so that I can see roughly how much space?
Sure.
Oh, I had it on an angle then. What was all that about? It could angle? No, surely not. It's like twisted, turned on an angle.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering whether to put this like flat there against that. Let's have a look in K mode. Oh man, so bad the building system. So drives me nuts every time. Okay, that's obviously there. That back, no, because I don't really want to have to craft this twice.
No.
Trying to get a view on it. Okay, there. Where are we looking? Looking that way, back a little bit, forward a little bit, to the left a little bit, take off all the handles and the candles. I think that's about the right position. No, it planted without me turning it. Oh, man. What's with that? Most of the time you have a chance to tweak it a little bit. I had got it virtually right, but still. Dang it, man. That was supposed to be... Okay, never mind. It's close enough. Not going to change it now. Take one of the gasoline stacks off there and stick it on here. So we've got 100 gasoline. And let's see about it cooking and keeping us warm while we're busy building the rest of it. Okay, so Fabricator Cooker, and standing here next to the cooker while it's cooking should give us some nice warmth as well.
So close.
I do want a bit more height on the place though. That is the thing. Want a bit more height. But then we're going to have those great big cylindrical things that you've got to make as well. The big forges.
Yeah, not until much later.
Yeah, we're going to be like level 85 or level 80 or something to get that
85.
and craft it. So we need a little bit of space for these then. So for now, we're just putting some more of these forges on here, aren't we? Just down the sides here. And a vault was another thing that I've got that I was thinking of making up. I learned the recipe for a vault. Storage vault requires 300 metal ingots.
Okay,
Wow.
let's get cracking.
And 60 more polymer. How much polymer have we got?
Polymer. How do we even make polymer?
Oh,
Is
okay,
the question.
I need the Ingram for polymer then. Okay, I can do that. I can do that and figure out what it's going to cost us in resource gathering. So polymer. I remember seeing it and thinking, do I need that? Nah, I'll wait and see if I need it. Polymer. There we go. Can only be crafted in a fabricator. That's why I was looking at it. Incredibly strong lightweight plates. Okay, learn the Ingram and have a looky in here to see how much it's going to cost. Composites or structures. Doesn't show me structures. Electrical structures. There's a generator, needs 10 electronics. The electric is the air conditioner and the refrigerator. There's some other bits. That needs polymer. They both need polymer. So where is the polymer? Ah, there's polymer. So it's obsidian. 2 obsidian to make a polymer.
Oh, that's...
Where did we get obsidian from? I know we had some obsidian.
It's on the smithy on Diamond.
And I got 10 there.
We actually have obsidian deposits up here in the trees.
In the trees? In the tree line on the cliff there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So we can gather up some of that while we're here as well. So pop that in there.
but there is some on diamond, so...
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to craft all 8 then while we've got the opportunity.
The hardest thing for us to get right now is the 300 metal. So we're going to need more refining forges in order to do that. Otherwise, we're going to wait here for several hours.
We need 60 polymer as well. So we need a fair bit of material gathering time before we can add too much more to this build. But there's a lot of advanced tech now coming out, and it's going to be flowing fast. And I want a refrigerator. Get all this cooked meat and put it in a refrigerator and put stuff in a refrigerator. I wonder if we need to put a generator on almost every dino, or whether we can even put a generator on the dino. That's another question as yet unanswered.
Well, I think we only really need a generator on the lead dino, unless you want to refrigerate everybody.
Well, I don't know exactly just yet. I don't know what's going to be the best course of action for it, or even if we can put wires on. Or indeed, it needs wires. Does a generator going to a refrigerator require a wiring, or can you just put the refrigerator right next to the generator?
I think you can just do it right next to it.
If that's the case, then any dino could have a refrigerator. It doesn't have to be this one.
How much obsidian did we need for the polymer?
It was 2 per polymer.
Okay.
And we've got 22 at the moment. And
I just picked up another 80.
Cementing paste, and that's it. So we're going to need quite a bit more yet. Quite a bit more. If you just picked up some more from up there, that's good.
And then you said cementing paste?
Yeah, which is in the pestle and mortar already. Well, ready to craft a few more.
We may actually have to go back to our main base to get all the chitin that's still there. We've got like a whole chest full of chitin.
Yeah, and we've also got loads of dinos that have been eating for ages and got leftover chitin in.
Okay.
So we should be able to find all that as well. Should, I say, with great hope. Chitin. I found some more of the...
okay, I should be able to move.
Who's that?
Slowly running.
You weighed down heavily.
Yeah, I'm carrying a lot of heavy stuff.
All the heavy things. Whoa! Yes, I landed. Awesome. Parkouring across dinos.
And once again, I'm out of food.
Good job, we got a great big grill.
Yeah.
And it's full of stacks of the stuff. Can you put already cooked meat in there? Possibly. 15-minute shelf life they have. Could be worse. What's the preserving bin give us? An hour and 30 for a preserving bin. I did see that we had another preserving bin somewhere as well. I think that was back at the original base.
Crystal has the other...
Does she?
The other preserving bin, yeah.
Might be worth sticking one of those on before we've got a refrigerator.
Oh, that's what polymer looks like.
Big flat bits, yeah.
Okay, I just dumped all the obsidian that I've got on the fabricator.
Cool.
So you may want to activate the recipe again.
Yeah, we'll do. Just collecting up the metals and stuff. Whee! Alright, so more crafting, more stuff going on. And now I need some more cementing paste, which means I may be running out of materials very quickly.
I can go down and look around to see if there's any chitin on the...
Yeah, let's do a dinosaur hunt.
Dinosaur hunt!
Dinosaur inventory hunting. Must have stuff. Can I...
Okay, there's a stack. There's another stack.
Oh, look at that for a land. I love,
nice.
jumping off the dinos and getting...
Okay, that's 3 stacks.
There's loads of meat on here as well.
She doesn't have any on her.
Okay. Get all the meat and cook all the meat up as well.
Where is Rocky?
Rocky should stand out, really. There he is. Yeah. Should stand out. You'd think.
Okay, Rocky doesn't have any. Check the frog.
Did you say that Crystal had the preserving bin on her?
Yes.
Which storage container is it in?
Which storage container is the preserving bin in?
Yes. So that I can place it on the dino.
No, she has a preserving bin sitting on her.
Yes, which is full of stuff that she's preserving.
Yeah,
I wanted another one for the meat over the other side that we'd cook in on the big grill. There isn't one here, is there?
It's possible that in one of the storage bins on Diamond is building materials.
Yeah, there's building materials, but there was one kicking around at base that I saw a while back, and you then said that it was on Crystal.
Yeah, there's a preserving bin placed on Crystal.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's just see about how much stuff we've got right now. We're running so short on materials, we're probably going to have to just continue crafting all this kind of stuff up between episodes and just get it running and functioning.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can get that much metal done in time. This singular refining forge is not going to be enough. We're going to need like 3 more of them if you want to get enough metal this episode.
It costs far too much to do it all in one go. I was hoping to get a few things all set up for you this episode, folks, but it looks like you're just going to have to settle with the Fabricator awesomeness and the Industrial Grill of awesomeness, and we'll soon have all of the meat cooked up and stuck in preserving bins around the place as well. I'd like to do a vault as well, but again, lots and lots of metal. So we need to do a little bit more resource gathering and smelting and doing things that you've already seen, and we'll be back next episode with some new cool stuff. Are you ready to do a thank you for watching?
Oh yeah, sure. Where are we at? Oh hey,
I'm right here. So thank you all very much for watching another episode on the Ironmine server. I just pooped as always and lay down in it. That's like our stereotypical ending now. Oh, I don't think I've showed them my glasses I've got now. I can't even see them now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Where did you get those at?
I picked up the nerdy glasses.
Huh.
As a cool drop that a dino gave me earlier on. And it looks pretty cool.
And then I've got a cool new pike on me.
It
is a journeyman pike.
A journeyman pike? Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, does 162 damage.
162?
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. It's all metal as well. It's all metal shiny.
It is shiny. It is very cool.
That does more damage than some of the dinos that we've got.
I know.
Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Hope you're having a great Christmas holiday. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.